Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. In there at the knees, and we are underway. Righty delivers. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot. And it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Mark McGuire stands in now and watches strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. That's towards center. Junior makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's Ivan Herrera. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it stays fair. To third, around second is Harper. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Cody Bellinger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that extends the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Ball 1 there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Mark McGuire. McClanahan back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Turner now.
0-1, no strike.
And the first offering is not close. Puts a bunt down. And foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch misses.
Oh, pitch.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. Here is Marcus Semien. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And now 2-2. Runner breaks for third. On the ground, De La Cruz. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Squirts away a little bit. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there. Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Hard hit down the line and left. O'Neill right there to make the grab. And that is that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Come on. Let's go.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Come on. Let's go.
McGuire. The tag and he's out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Is on play. One out, base is empty. On the ground.
It's not. I'll take it.
Through for a hit.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. There goes Junior. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Struck him out looking.
It's terrible.
As we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Oh, my.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, heading for 2. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Bunted back towards the mound. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So
not true.
At the corners, nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ivan Herrera. Tap foul at the plate.
Come on, battle.
At third, Smith on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Let's go.
Maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Harper stands in now, looks at that one inside. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. And another ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something.
And that one gets away at the plate. And ball 4.
Oh, my.
Take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire. To the right side, Henderson throws to first in time. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Ripped to first, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball
terrible
hard. Line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Fought off foul. Simeon. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Bellinger up to hit. His
Come on,
first
Belly.
at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Right side, McGuire. Here's the tag, and he's out. And it's a 1. Bottom 4, Trey Turner at the plate.
I was just stay out of trouble.
Fastball for a strike.
It's a tough pitch.
Dot.
But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
All right. Be a wall back there, Barry. Oh.
Middle, and it gets through. So a runner on board to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And that one fouled off. Picks over, and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up.
Ah, no.
The 0-1. Just missed.
Give me that.
Turner on at first. Nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Oh, save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Terry Pendleton getting ready to hit. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on.
Pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent.
He's 0 for 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute.
Oh, give me that. There we go.
Right side, foul territory.
That's how we get out of it right there.
He's got it, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And now,
Come on, Bryce.
Harper. Kirby back to work. Now with the shift on, hits right into it.
Too early.
Simeon, toss over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Gunnar Henderson. He was drafted out of high school, but for a brief moment, he thought he'd be playing college baseball at Auburn.
Well, unless he was drafted in the first round, the plan for Gunnar was to go to college. So when he became the first pick of the second round, it took some convincing to go pro.
On a line out towards center. Reaches, but can't make the grab.
Dang it.
Everything came together.
This park is huge.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Smith in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Good eye. We don't swing at that.
Situations, the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Come on.
The first one away. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
That's how it's done. Nerve-wracking.
Base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That one foul.
Come on, Griffey.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
That's what happens when you play in a graveyard.
Throw comes
Oh, this guy picked such a big field.
The corners now. We're still away.
Picks himself up at RBI.
Let's put a little lefty in.
tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And takes low for ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Turner on his horse. The run scores from third. It's 2-1.
So many times that
There we go.
out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
McGuire now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Turned on foul wide of third. Runner takes off, and he grounds one to the right side. And
there we go.
The throw in.
We got another one. Let's make this guy quit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball.
Guerrero makes the play, and that is bottom of the inning. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Breaking ball misses down and away.
You know, this group of hitters
Let's see one more out of you.
to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but
A lot of jams.
for this offense, no doubt.
Just missed. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Full count.
Liner.
Make him earn it.
So now back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits
Good job, Shane. Good job. You are done for the day. My bullpen's garbage.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jimmy Garcia.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Ivan Herrera. That one outside. 1-0. Herrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Panama. Clips the outside corner, and the count 1-1. And look out.
No.
That one ran
No.
in. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss.
Oh, gosh.
And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
On the ground to first, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Return throw.
Let's go.
Double play, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning, and here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Come on.
And that drops in for a strike.
I gotta go build my bullpen after this.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Varitek
Come on, Bailey.
lead at first with nobody out.
Oh.
Rodriguez settles under it.
How?
Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So here is Bryce Harper, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. And that's it.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And that one pulled foul.
That ball's foul.
Fights it off.
Yeah, we'll get ice cream for you.
Swings
Yeah.
through it, and that's a strikeout. But he's back.
Okay.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. First pitch misses.
Because I like the white one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That misses the zone.
Because it's blue.
And that's ball 2. Fly ball.
How did I miss that? Oh my. This field's huge.
And makes the catch. And that'll do it.
Yeah, I'll get you ice cream after this game.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Mark McGuire. Swing and a miss.
Hey, stay out of the camera.
This one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find
Hey,
a way
go see
to get
Mama.
on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you
Hey,
get 2
don't
or
kick
3.
that.
And that one is inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just
Careful.
slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Hit in the air, center field. Griffey gets under it. And there's one down.
Yes, baby, yes. Stop. Guess he quit. Yeah, one more. Oh, he quit. It's only 4-1. Stop. Here, relief pitcher. That's what I need. Stop, Jet. Jet, stop. Please, Bubba. Jet, stop. Buddy, stop. Not right now. I will in a minute. Buddy, just hold on, please. Not yet. Buddy, stop. Hey, stop. Here, let's just see what we can get with this now. All right. Here we go. Randy, baby. Let's make this guy quit too.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Already quitting. Solid team.
Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Come on. Yeah, ball.
Rodriguez drop step going back. On the warning track.
Oh my, so close.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
Here we go.
That's back there.
We'll see ya.
And it's out of here. He'll touch them all. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Digging in, Mark McGuire. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down.
And he got him.
I thought I should have hit that one.
That'll retire the side.
Boop. We'll see ya.
Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound, Randy Johnson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right,
Oh, we're gonna have a field day with this guy.
and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay.
Line drive. O'Neill makes the grab, and there's one away. At the plate, Walker Jenkins. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Yeah, that's fouled off. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
And they'll do it again.
Let's go up and in here.
Now close with that one. Now 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air.
They get there. We got a guy. We got a guy.
For the infielder ranging back into the outfield, there's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
David Ortiz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Cut on and missed at 101. Balls, 2 strikes. Ring him up.
We'll see, David. Go back. Go back to the bench.
Back here in Atlanta, top of the second. Here's Harper now. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Fastball is outside. Arrieta, in his 13th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works
overrated. Take him deep, Harper. Good barrel. Good barrel.
And he takes it himself for the out. Next to hit, Ozzie Smith. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. And he's down 0-2.
Ooh, dirty.
Through it. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a ball.
Down, you down, you down.
Center field. Makes the play. And there's 2 away. Jason Varitek now at the plate. That misses. And that's ball 1. Up the middle, Torres to first.
Good barrel.
And the inning is over. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. Johnson back to work. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles.
We got a guy.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Austin Wells will hit next.
What's this guy doing?
Inside, almost got him.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering way off the plate. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. Ground ball, left side. Zips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. Outside with a breaking ball.
Come on.
And that's downstairs. 2-0. That gets down for a hit.
Good piece, Gunner. We'll take it.
Good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There's the strike. Henderson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Rodriguez.
I cannot hit with this guy.
1 down.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of him. I can't do it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And there's a base hit.
I just cannot hit with Bellinger.
Back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
O'Neal swings through it for strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Pitch misses. 2-2. And it's fouled off.
Come on.
Swing and a miss.
Dang it.
Now 2 out. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. That catches the corner.
Nice pitch.
Runners on the move. Cut on and missed. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. And the batter now, Jordan Westberg. Swings and chases a low one there.
Dirty.
Guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And there's a strike.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. And that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Now, Max Clark.
This is the card I want.
Now one missed. 2 out, space is empty. They say you win.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball and out of that.
Oh, now a great stop.
Oh!
First and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Lawler in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that.
2-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. It usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ellie falls victim to the K. Mark McGuire digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Leave it alone, buddy.
Here's the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Harper.
Come on, Harper, get something going.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that is good. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss at a slider.
There's a point where you have to commit to what you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
That's terrible.
He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. First pitch, not close.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Towards first, Harper. And he handles it himself for the out. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Kelly swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Now 1-1. And strike 2.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location,
Oh, that's a strikeout.
By you.
And that'll do it for the inning. Back at Truist Park, stepping in is the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Arrieta back to work. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
The circle change is the only good pitch he has.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Come on, better, come on.
Fouled off.
Rally.
Also
The
really
pitch
good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Hey, boy, Ozzie. Come on.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Varitek at the plate now as he chases after that one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Foul ball there.
Oh, no. No way I missed that.
Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 1 with a single.
Oh.
Fouled off. He was late. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. There goes Ozzie. Pitches low. And safe. It's a stolen base. Smith leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rudder goes again. Rodriguez racing after it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Oh my. Finally hit the ball with him.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
You know, his great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Late swing fouled off.
Get there, Belly. Get there, Belly. Get there, Belly.
And that one fouled off. The pitch.
Throw him the gas.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
Torres now at the plate as he swings.
That sucks.
Strike 1.
He must have been sitting the splitter.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Stepping in, Max Clark. Reached on an infield single his first time. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses.
I should have never threw that splitter, dang it. Why would I speed his bat up for him? Stupid.
And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. On the ground at first, and that's foul.
Come on, Griffey.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And a slider in the outside corner for a strike. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Outside low, 1-0.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Clark snags it, and that is that.
One freaking pitch should have cost me. Because he was not.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Lawler. That just misses. Ball 1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising.
There we go.
And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. That one at triple digits.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he is attacked.
No, dang it.
Like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
In the dirt, but cut close. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Buddy, please hold on.
Back here in Atlanta. And now the DH, Mark McGwire. Going one.
Why?
Job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that's outside. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I'm on that.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I don't understand how I'm missing that.
So Harper stands in.
Come on, Harper.
Little chopper rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty.
Woo, come on.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. So 2 down now, and here is Ozzie Smith. 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And it's 1-1. right side. Ortiz takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 7th, and now the batter is Carson Kelly.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now Julio Rodriguez. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. That one out to right. Bellinger settles under it. That is the inning. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Arrieta back to work. That one clips the outside corner, and that's strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he is just diving. In right now, every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. And now they're out in front. It's 2-1. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Always exciting to see him run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up.
No, that's a foul ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Mookie Betts.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
And
That's
Mookie takes. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings and misses. Kelly to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Two down, bases empty. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And we are tied. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Clark digs in now. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Fought off foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home.
On the mound now, Michael Kopech. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Lawler swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Throws across the diamond, 2 away. Next to hit, Walker Jenkins. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a foul straight back. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and here is Tyler O'Neill. And out number 1 on the grab. And the batter now, Elly De La Cruz.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Now a chance for Mark McGwire. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that's in for a strike. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Back here in Atlanta. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Just missed. And that is out of play. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That one in triple digits.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Strike three, got him swinging. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. First pitch swinging.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the catcher up to hit, Carson Kelly. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Cut out and missed at 101. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's way high. Now 1-2. That one is upstairs.
2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Back at Truist Park, on to extra innings. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Now a move being made at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Travis Bazzana. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now the shortstop. Ozzie Smith, third baseman, playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Man at second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to.
Runner takes off for third.
He's in there.
Save!
Safe, he's in.
Go ahead run on base. Jason Varitek getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Clase throws over, and he dives back in safely. Double steal. Squeeze attempt misses. That one not close. And a count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. Pitch out, but no action. Got him swinging. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. And that's in for a strike. That's to third. Slings it across. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. And we're back. And now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. A new arm into the game, the righty, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Griffey gets under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. And now, Jordan Westburg.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. 2 on, 1 out. And here is Gleyber Torres. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Double play, and we have more free baseball on the way. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Mookie Betts. Clase back to work. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. That one misses. 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Clark going back. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. That missed inside. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
The 2-2 on the way. Slides, but it gets by him.
That was a really nice at-bat. Made him work pretty hard out there on the mound. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So now a pinch hitter, Adrian Beltre.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 2. Got him! And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the bottom of the 11th. And now, Max Clark. And there's a ball.
0-1, no strike.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And now it's even 1-1. Inside move to second. Torres back in safely. And he pops up the bunt. Hauls it in, one away. At the plate, Jordan Lawler. That one's upstairs, ball one. One away, the winning run at second. Tap back up the middle. Smith. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Really important at bat coming up now.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. And now the first base. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mark Davis.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
First pitch just misses. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off in the 11th. A 3-2